they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes.
With the winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Toronto Thunderbirds taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Red on red. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action with Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have the Jaguars first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. The Jaguars at 4-8 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Gun.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now, these 2 teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Easy. Heavy.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Going for it, here's Etienne. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On red.
Etienne is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try to run with Etienne. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd and goal. Here's the option left. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. And Stroud now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cohen. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. Here goes Stroud again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Cohen. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Stroud looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
That is caught. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll go play action here with Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. He'll look to throw. That's caught right side by Palmer. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Here's Stroud. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Hey, lion.
Second down and 6 now. Now Lawrence changing the play.
11, Agate. 11. Hey, kill.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Loose inside the 30. Jahan Dotson Touchdown, Jaguars! Jahan Dotson, 72 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
He's got a man, complete, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jahan Dotson. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Nwangu now from his end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 36-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Stroud now. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the Thunderbirds come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now Lawrence now going to move them around. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the counter, Etienne. The strong running. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, here's Stroud. This one finds Pierce on the out route. This 2nd and 4. Stroud will look to throw once more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Now Stroud. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. After after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Thunderbirds are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
That's caught. And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with the first. There he goes, right side. 140 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Decent 24. 11.
They go play action now. Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Lawrence Cager. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jags look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First down and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Come on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was... Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
First down, Thunderbirds.
And he completes it to Cohen. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Stroud flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Cohen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. The throwing again is Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Stroud sets up the play action. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Stroud on third down now. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And it's caught. That'll bring out second and goal after the gain of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Pierce. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This likely a must-have, third and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Again, it's Pierce. And this time he's in for the touchdown. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go.
They'll run with Etienne. And some space here. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. 191 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On third down, Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. Completes it to Perry. Shifts by him, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how